Hey everyone, welcome to another review. I'm Zoo, this is my dad.
How y'all doing?
Here we do movies old and new, TV shows, video games, and animation. Today we're reviewing What Love Gotta Do With It, released in 1993.
Yeah. Support your people. You see this? Support your people. That dude you met at the water fountain. But it don't have nothing to do with anything, but go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Sure.
Yeah, I had to get that out because I be seeing these weirdos. They wear a lot of stuff that they don't even know, but promote that shit and don't even promote their people. But anyway.
This movie's about...
My bad.
No, thank you. This movie's about what's it called? The life story of Tina Turner.
And Ike, too.
And Ike.
Don't forget about Ike.
And Ike. Where's your review of the movie?
I mean, you know.
I know you've seen this a few times.
Yeah, I'm more like your opinion of it. But like I said, it's a good movie. Sad. I mean, it's happy, sad. I mean, it's all over the place. But
it's a movie.
No, but I'm just saying, it's based around her life, I guess, or whatever she decided to tell. But yeah, I like it. It's sad though. You don't want to see no black men and women going through the bad side of the stuff they was going through. Love the success they was having, but the other stuff was.
I like this movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know much about Tina Turner. I mean, I like one of her songs.
Yeah, you learned the song. That's what made me want to show it to you because I used to have that record when I was little.
I like you said, I like to see the black people successful. It's a good movie. The shots, good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. Ready to get into the characters?
Yeah, go ahead.
My first character is Anime, or Tina.
AKA Tina. Yeah.
She's again the protagonist of the movie. You know, you see how her life, what happened, and what led to different things.
Yeah.
Let me word that better. You see what happened to her to make other certain things in her life later on happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I like her as a character. You sympathize with her. You understand some of her, what's it called?
Yeah, I understand a lot of her. I like Tina too. Like I told you, I used to love her when I was a little boy, but she did some things that I'm not too happy about. But that has nothing to do with her. It's her personal life. But I mean, it has nothing to do with me. It's her personal life, so she can make her own decisions. But yeah, I always like Tina. Yeah, she's a great singer, performer, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good movie.
What's the actress name?
Oh, you know who that is? Angela Bassett.
Mm-hmm. Angela Bassett is amazing. In every movie I've seen her in. But she really knocked it out.
That's what I told you. I said, you don't know who that is? You was like, that's the queen. I said, yeah, that's her. But
anyway, go on.
I think Tina was a great person. She was a wonderful person.
She seemed very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying from the movie.
Okay.
How the movie
what we see.
her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But go ahead. Who's your next character?
My next character is Jackie.
Oh, her sister. No, Jackie is her homie. Okay.
Jackie was what's it called? It's a good friend of Tina.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed compassionate. She tells Tina, you know, the honest truth, and she probably should hear it.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's more later. Because at the beginning, I remember her and Tina wasn't really feeling each other. Well, Tina was getting more mad because she thought she was taking shots at her and stuff. But anyway, go ahead.
People don't like each other and became the tightest friends.
Yeah, but go ahead.
You know, she seems supportive to Tina.
Most definitely.
She also has a lot of self-respect for herself. Like,
as you should. She a beautiful black woman. She should.
And I like the character. What about you? The person. My bad. She's not a character. She's a person.
Yeah, I definitely fuck with Jackie. Only problem I had with Jackie was a drunk. You know, at the beginning, she was a serious alcoholic. So that probably made Tina not see the greatness in Jackie.
Until
because some of the drink probably was blocking it out, or she was acting a little drunk from time to time. But yeah, Jackie was awesome. That's all I need to say about her.
Yeah, I mentioned her a little. Tina's sister. I don't know her name.
Damn, what is it? Damn, I can't even think of it.
I
think it started with an L. I can't remember.
I'm sorry, we just watched the movie like last night.
Yeah.
But anyway, she seems supportive to Tina. You know, she cares about her.
Yeah, more than the other family members.
And unlike those other family members, she's not in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I have to say on her.
Oh, I love her sister. Beautiful.
Oh, my bad. One
chocolate.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
Great character. I liked her. Now, please.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing about her sister. Her features. Beautiful, chocolate. I mean, all the great things. Chocolate, beautiful. In shape. I mean, can't get no better than that. Even though they don't have nothing to do with the character she's playing. But that's all I have to say about her.
Let's get into
now. Hold up, time out. Unlike him, we get to the star of the movie, Ike Turner, played by Lawrence or Larry Fishburne, whatever he's going by these days. Ike has some good qualities, and he has some bad qualities. They don't really get into his upbringing like they do Tina, so I don't know what he's been through before we see him. When we see him, he's
a grown man.
He kind of self-absorbed, selfish.
Mm-hmm.
But you just don't come that way just because it tends to have something to do with your upbringing. But he turns into the worst type of person next to a child molester. He turns into a rapist and a woman beater. So that means he's a piece of shit.
Smooth talker though.
Fuck him, man. He's smooth talking. He's a piece of shit.
Oh no, I don't like him at all.
And I like him a little bit. I just don't like some of the antics he did later on. But go ahead.
You ready to get into the movie?
Yeah, enough about this silly dude.
My first scene is the beginning scene. So it's 1930.
Nah, I don't know.
40.
Yeah, it's probably the late 40s.
Mid
40s. Nah, it can't be the early 50s, but it's probably mid 40s.
All right.
Cause I think she was born like 1941 or 30, something like that. But go ahead.
What's it called?
Well,
I think go continue.
The beginning scene, it shows Anime Bullock, aka Tina Turner, as a little girl singing in the choir at church, and you know how she got that. You know how Tina, she got that long, loud, strong voice.
Mm-hmm.
The
Also,
little girl kind of giving that up, and the leader of the choir, she ain't really feeling Tina. So she told Tina to calm down. With Anime, told her to calm down again. Anime is singing like she regularly know how to sing, just hype, and you know she happy about, I guess, the church music. But anyway, she put Anime out, and then you see Anime walking home. You can see down the road, you hear like some women arguing, and you basically tell it's a mom and a mom, like the mother and her mother arguing, and the grandmother is telling Tina's mom like, "What about Anime? You gonna leave her?" And she telling like, she ain't old enough to go with me, and she taking the big sister but leaving Anime with grandma. And grandma like, "You can't leave her here, you need to take her and be responsible." Mom run off, get in the car, and they pull off. And so when Tina goes in the house look like it's ransacked, and I figure because the grandmother was probably trying to stop the mom from leaving without taking Anime, because like the stuff is broken and stuff. And then they show her getting the car, or no, they got in like a buggy with the horse and carriage. Wasn't it a horse? buggy?
No, the mom and the.
I know the mom, the sister got in the car and
and-
rolled out. But I'm talking about when Anime got in the, she got in, cause Anime and Grandma was like, come on, Anime, you staying with me. I'm gonna take care of you. I think they got in like to a buggy or something. Cause they
I
in
know
the
they got
South.
on a horse. I know
Yeah,
they
it
got
was
on
a horse, but it had like a little
I don't know if it was attached.
courage with it. They wasn't riding on the horse.
They weren't.
Bet how much money you want to bet?
I don't have money to bet.
All right, well bet 10 push-ups on demand.
They weren't.
Are you betting 10 push-ups on
Yes.
demand? All right, okay. As soon as it's over, we get to it. Yeah, I
what's
want
it
my
called?
10 push-ups immediately.
Yeah,
Whenever
I'm
I want.
right.
Yeah, that's on you. But I know you're wrong. They wasn't on no horseback. They had a courage. But get to the story. Your turn.
I would like to say about the beginning scene. I like that they showed when she was even little that she had she did her shoulder movements.
Yeah, still doing that.
My next scene is what's it called? Her first time singing. Anime's first time singing. So I think more than 10 years have passed since she's.
Yeah, because she caught the bus up there and
To
her
say
mother
the
didn't even know what she looked like. Remember, she walked off the bus right in front of her sister and them, and she was like, "Hey, I ain't seen nobody in that long. Y'all forgot what I look like." But her mother, but go. I know you about to skip a bunch of shit, but her mother's a piece of shit, and that's when. I mean, the first time it showed when she left her when she was little, but it showed again in these scenes before the singing popped.
You can describe it.
Nah, it's cool. Her mother's a piece of fucking garbage. I mean, I don't think we need to get into it too much. She left her. And I'm not leaving none of mine. I'm struggling with them. But go ahead.
So her sister works at a bar, and the mom kicks Anime out because she has a date.
No, she didn't kick her out. She told the sister, "Oh, you got to take her with you because I got a date. I ain't got no time for nobody to be sitting around." I'm like, you freak mom.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't raised this girl her whole life, and now as soon as she come, you putting her on her sister, and the sister ain't like she didn't want to take Anime, but she was like, I gotta work, so I can't be looking after her. And as we find out, her sister working a fucking club, so of course she a bartender making drinks. She don't know who trying to do what to her young sister, green as grass, cause she from the country, so she don't know nothing about the city life. Cause where they in Chicago or something?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah. Well, go ahead. My bad, Phil.
So there's also this band, right? And it's Ike's band, right?
Yeah.
And they do this little thing every night where they hand the mic off to a woman, right?
And let them sing.
We go through multiple women, and for various reasons, he says no.
Yeah, most of them, cause the one that none of them can sing except for one,
but
she keeps fanning out. She keep fanning out on Ike. Cause like he already
star.
Yes.
I
far as in the
music industry.
I'm not talking about he ain't big like no
Elvis.
No, fuck Elvis. Like no James Brown or.
I said Elvis because of
because they showed the poster of Elvis right there. I understand what you're saying because they say it was 1956 or 58, one on 56, 58. But yeah, he wasn't on Elvis level since we were using Elvis. But yeah, he wasn't no Chuck Berry, no Little Richard, or none of them neither. But go ahead.
And so one night after they take the mic away, they're about to get put back on stage, but the big sister's like, over here.
Hey, bring that mic over here. She was beefing.
And you showed me, you said she was yelling, and then
as the mic got closer, she started getting softer with the voice.
Like, okay.
Yeah, give it to her right there. I started dying. Like, her sister bad. I don't know her name. She's playing Talking Dirty out the dock, but.
I've never seen that.
I mean, I like chocolate, so to some people she probably average. But go ahead, my bad.
And so the Anime gets on stage, right, and she kills it. Even Ike's, impressed.
Oh, yeah. Because I like how she looked, and
Yes, she can actually.
the vocals, yeah. This is when I said, this is what I was saying, that's the good part of Ike. Because he was actually listening to what she was saying. Because he already, like her sister said, done slept with everybody in the club from the first night. Remember, because she didn't get to sing to the second night. But the first night she went, and she was gone off Ike, remember? And so it's like, oh, you all on him? He done slept with almost everybody in the club. But go ahead.
Including herself.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she would have shot that down before she would have let her sister go in. But go ahead. Nowadays, they probably would let fuck their sister boyfriend and all that, these whole. My bad.
No, it killed me though. Like this little scene, right? He takes her out to dinner, I guess, or something. the guy trying to go up on her, and he's like, go get me something or something.
No, he ain't take her out. They was going to the diner, and she was with Spider the whole time. But he tells Spider, "Oh, go get me some cigarettes." Hating.
And literally a few minutes later, she's like,
"Where'd Spider go?"
He's like,
"Oh, he wanted to get me some cigarettes."
Pull out the cigarette, and she's like, "I thought you was out of cigarettes."
He said, "No, I need another pack."
This is letting her know that, yeah, I just want him gone.
Nah, I mean, she's still green as grass. Probably ain't know what was going on.
No. And that's basically how I wanted to send the scene. So is it like a day or two later, he comes to the house, and mom's like, nah, or something like that, arguing about, he's like, I just want
yeah.
But as soon as he said there's a lot of money, and she's like,
And more than that, it was before that. Man, he's like, pulled the gnat out with the hunters, gave her 200. He said, yeah, I seen when we was walking in, some of my boys crushed some of your flowers back there. And that's why she leaned up, and she could look out the window and see none of the flowers was crushed. But he already knew what type of woman she was. And that's why I think a lot of that stuff happened with him and Tina. Because if her mother was more a mother,
was a good mother,
and was not on paper, she wouldn't have. She basically put her daughter out there as long as she can be taken care of. Man, go ahead, do what he wants you to do. And then you live in the town, you know the man. The sister said the man run around all over. Then you in the jump, you see his girl in there that he got 2 kids with, and he's still trying to flirt with multiple people now. His mother just, all she see is green. But
if Green was a man, she would love it.
Yeah.
My next scene is what's it called? Is them recording the song.
Which song?
They're at Ike's house, right?
Nut Bush.
He's like, come on, really? What's it called? Sing or something. I didn't talk like I need you to talk like Zooty. But he's like, come on, like put some effort into it. I don't remember exactly what
he's like, man, make it deep. And her mother like, man, you got her saying like a man. And he's like, hey, look, he had to put her out of the room, tell her sister, man, get her like, yeah, let's go ahead. And he was like, yeah, he wanted her to bring from her soul. But I guess that's why he liked her, because her raspy, like, I guess masculine voice. I don't know. I don't call it masculine, but that's what he was basically saying. She just got a deeper voice than average woman, I guess.
But that song with them did well. Her first song with Ike.
Yeah, I mean, they got to go on the little Chitlin circuit tour or something, I guess.
I'm gonna skip a little ahead.
Okay, it's good to be running the show, but
I'm gonna go over some scenes still, since all these scenes are kind of important. So she sleeps with Ike, right? A few months go by, right? And she finds out she's pregnant.
When she made that song, she stayed over that night. Because I gotta put this in there. She stayed there. Well, she was about to go home, and she telling Ike, yeah, I'm about to go home. And he's like, nah, come right here, sit right here with me, so we can talk about this music thing. And that's when he said, open your mouth. And she opened her mouth, but she got her eyes closed like he about to kiss her. And he looked up in the mouth and said, yeah, we're going to take you to dinners tomorrow, man. You got a lot of cavities back there, man. He killed her. I died laughing. But anyway, he told her, I don't need you going home this late. There's a bedroom in the back made up for you. Go in there and
I actually
sleep.
like that. He's like, it's this late and stuff.
You like that, but you don't like Ike. You think he did that because he cared about her?
No, I know he was actually trying to sleep with her, but
nah, I don't think he was even trying to sleep with her that night. He was just trying to put up the facade, like he really cared, and I'm all about you, trying to build you up, make sure you're safe, make sure you're taken care of, make sure you eat good and all this bullshit. But finish the story. I'm sorry. Oh no, this is my story. Yeah. So anyway, when she go upstairs, Ike girl came in there and woke her up with that motherfucker snub nose, put that joint on her, and she was like, "Oh," and started crying like, "Don't kill me," and this and that. And she was like, "You ain't even worth the bullet," and went in the bathroom and tried to kill herself. Damn dummy. So then once that happened, Tina was banging on the door, asking if she alright. Then Ike and them came, kicked the door open. Her little son came, and they wound up taking her to the hospital the next day and all that.
The following night.
That wasn't the following night. That was right after they took her to the hospital.
That was?
Ike came upstairs with that fake bush
Oh, I'm so emotionally distressed.
Tried to kiss her. She's like, no, you got a woman and all that. Man, we've been going downhill for so long. I just been trying to be a good. That's what I said. But
She's great.
She fell for that.
She was great.
But I don't even think she fell for it. She already liked them. She just wanted to. Most women, they already know they want to have sex with you. She just wanted a reason, I guess, to go with it. But anyway, now you can get back to your stuff.
What's it called?
That's when you said a few weeks later.
They're not doing this concert, right? And I think during the concert after she found out she was pregnant.
Well, so what happened is they go to the hair salon before they do the show, and he telling her, that's why God works so wonderful. He on some clown shit. He telling her to go, like the post up there, the white woman, telling her, oh, get her hair done like that, blonde and all that old goofy shit. So then they go in there. Thank God for that young black woman. Put that shit in her head, all her hair started falling in the sink.
I'm sorry, can I just say this? I love one of the friends said, oh, you know you should get your butt whooped for that.
I don't like that they said that. Fuck her friends.
No, I'm just saying the time.
They should have got their ass whooped for even being with putting some blonde hair on a black woman's head and then all that white woman perm and.
I was just paying attention yesterday. I didn't like that scene when he said get it done like that.
Oh no, I ain't saying you.
But no, it was just funny how she said it to her.
I was just so happy that happened. But doing that, her friends keep telling like, yeah, we should get something to eat, and she like, they like, nah, we don't want to sit down and eat with her, man. How you been eating lately? You might eat all up.
And the person doing her hair mentioned something too. Like
no, because the person mentioned her hair, she was like, who the lead singer? And she's like, oh, she is. And she's like, how? She's so small. And then they was like, dude, she ain't gonna be small long. How she been eating up all this food? I'm scared to sit next to you because you might try to eat all mine. And that's when, the hair, she's like, she felt funny, and the girl grabbed the hair, and big patches of the hair started falling out. So
I know, I hate that happens to me or something. It kills me.
No, I'm glad it happened. Fuck, you shouldn't have been getting that dumbass shit in your head anyway. God would have made you have blonde hair and straight hair if he wanted you to have that shit. Be proud of yourself, goofy mother. I mean, not her. She didn't want it. The nigga Ike wanted that goofy shit. You see, he already had a perm and all that old weird shit anyway. But finish saying what you were saying. My bad, I'm going.
And I think that
getting too personal.
I think like after the performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
That following like day, I think she finds out she's pregnant.
No,
or
because after that,
to her having a
remember
baby?
after that, because they had to wear the wigs, Ike came in there and was like, who came up with this wig stuff? And they was all nervous.
And he's like, I like it.
He said, I like it, yeah. Then he said, oh, baby, putting a little weight on. She's like, I know I'm going to lose. He said, nah, I like you. I like you when you're thick like that. But then...
And then it jumps to her having the son.
Yeah, it jumped to her having a baby.
And then introducing her new name, Miss Turner.
Yeah, because they was like, she was still dazed, and they was talking about Ike and Tina Turner. And she was like, who the hell is Ike? Who the hell is Ike and Tina Turner? Who's these people? And they was like, that's y'all. And she was like,
and the mom was like, oh, he's probably gonna marry you for this one.
Yeah.
I guess that's how she got the name Tina Turner.
Did Jackie say something slick when she said that? I think. Because I swear I think Jackie said something slick when she said that. But no, that Jackie said something slick when they was in the hair salon. Remember when Jackie was putting the lipstick on? And he's like, yeah, I got eyes for somebody. And Tina was mad. She's like, girl, I'm just playing. Like, don't get like that or something. But go ahead, my bad. I keep jumping in your conversation.
The doctor said she needs to stay though, right?
Yeah, he said she needed a couple of weeks because...
I think he said days.
Oh, I thought he said a couple of weeks. And he was like, nah.
That's probably more accurate.
Because he was like, nah, we can't do that. Got a show coming up in San Antonio. And he was starting naming all these shows. That's why I thought he said a couple of weeks. Because I was like, with these shows one day after another? That's why I thought it was some weeks. But you might be right.
No, you might be right too. I remember him saying days, but I might be wrong. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he said she needs to stay for a certain amount of time.
Extended time. Anyway.
Thank you. And this shows Ike's selfishness.
That's why
it shows not even worried about her.
And her mother was about to say something. He said, nah, you gotta understand, a lot of money. And when mom started hearing that money talk,
she agreed.
I mean, I don't know if she agreed, but we already know how she worked. Antennas going
So
on.
that night, Ike and his men come, right? Get the baby and her and get them out the hospital.
Yeah, bro.
Saying,
Stole the wife and the baby.
Saying, oh, in a few hours we'll go down to Mexico and get married.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you doing?
She's like, hey. And then he starts singing to her. I'm
Sing their
just a
song,
fool,
I guess.
a fool in love. And got her to sing back. And
Okay, I talk about this scene real quick. I'm about not to control.
No,
So it was in Mexico, right? And earlier, when he was in the sound before, he was in the camera back then. It was all black and white from when we see for the camera perspective. I like that because when they were getting married, stuff is all that like someone's recording.
Yeah, he had somebody recording using the camera.
I just like that. He drove the officer she was taking to him.
Oh no! When he got in the back of the limo,
he's
like bye. He waved to her bye, and she started running that jump down. She was mad as shit when she got in there. But I mean, when you get older, she wasn't mad.
I know she wasn't mad.
She was mad, but it wasn't
mad.
Because you see, once he started kissing on her, playing with her, she started laughing. She tried to keep the front up for a minute, but she got past it. But go ahead.
After this, some more time passed. I forgot what happened in between this. In between them getting married and my next scene.
No, because remember they didn't they perform that show again, that song again?
Oh, the one where when she was upset.
Yeah, the song.
Okay, so
I'm talking about when he brought her out of the hospital, cause they did that jump. What's the jump we was just singing? Just a fool in love. Cause they ain't sing that the first time when she had the wig on. They was singing one of them hype songs.
And that's the time where So this time, I forgot what I did, but her feelings were upset, right?
Oh no, because after that they was doing some more shows, and she was like, I don't think I can perform today. I'm tired. And he was like, what you mean you tired? Got all these people out here. Some got a big record, this and that. And she was like, I'm just tired. We ain't been I can miss one show. And that's when he first showed one of them signs. I figured to her. I mean, they ain't showing us everything, but I assume it's the first time.
The sign
that he really saw. He's like, you're a selfish motherfucker. You ain't shit. Yeah, all you do is care about yourself, huh? I do all this stuff and then you don't even care about what you gonna run off like everybody else, huh?
And he always goes
run. I mean, cold-blooded woman. I mean, no disrespect to the ladies out there, but I mean, chump. I mean, it's always using the what is it called? The sympathy jump. No, you gonna leave me, baby?
And as soon as he does something bad that can make him look, he's like, abandon
yeah, try to put it on her, but
she's wrong.
But that's why I said she goofy for going for that shit. Like now, once understand. But what they say, fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me twice,
shame on me. Yeah, so you keep going for it. She tripping.
But no, at this time, I like how she sings the song. Since her emotions, every time she's singing it, you really understand she's talking about
It's like she's singing a song that for real.
No, because when they're about to perform the song, and he walks up and looks at her a certain way and kiss her.
Yeah, because they singing that, right? Just a fool in love. Yeah.
And right before the curtains come up and the lights show over her, you can see tears coming and run down her.
Yeah, because when she was singing, you could see it. I felt bad for her, but I guess that it ain't get physical yet. So
after this song did well, correct? That's how they moved to California and stuff. The song is why they moved to California, all that extra money.
Yeah, I mean, they was coming up. He was making his songs. All the songs he's writing was a hit because Tina was singing them. Because did they do that Shake a Tail Feather first? Then they moved to California, or that was after they moved to California?
I think it's after.
All right, we'll go.
They had California, right? And his the woman who shot herself in the bathroom, his first girlfriend, right, comes over when he's showing people the check. Mom, grab that check. Every time everyone grabs that check, she's like,
yeah, take that joke back. You see, that's how I tell you how selfish he is. Cause when you getting all this paper, I know you done ducked the kids. So when she come out California, so that's letting me know she done drove from St. Louis. I mean, just off of what we see. I mean, because she wasn't with the crew. So she telling me she found out you moved to California. She drove from St. Louis all the way to California. What she telling me? You want to play daddy? Ain't got two more of them you can play daddy with. I was like, yeah, fuck you doing? Take care of them fucking kids. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to them kids, I take care of mine. Like, you already know, if I go anywhere, you going with me. I'm not going to no place I never been before.
And just leave you.
And not take my kids. And be like, oh man, Zudy, I wish you was there. You should have seen how I was out there jet skiing. Nah, we're going to enjoy it together. It's too many selfish motherfuckers out here. But again, I keep going off the jump.
And this is when Tina gets her.
She dropped them kids off, but you see what your man say? Man, stop playing. Come get these. He said, stop playing. He said, come get these kids. What am I gonna do with 2 more kids? The same thing you doing with the other one. You ain't taking care of them. But that's when Tina was like, yeah, you can come on. Y'all can stay with me. I got some toys. Y'all wanna play with some toys? That's why I said.
And Tina became a mother again.
Yeah, because she's a real motherfucking woman. I mean, she got some bad shit with her, but she a real woman. Like, fuck, how am I have 2 kids with this man and not treat the 2 kids that's not mine
like they're
less than mine?
I like that she immediately just
shit. That nigga's a clown for. See, he respected her kid more that he had with her because she was a star, or he can see her turning him into a star. So he thought. But go ahead.
I like how she, without hesitation, was quick to say you're part of my
course. I mean, any real motherfucker gonna do that. You got the type of personality that if you had a woman and then she had some kids by somebody else, or whatever, however it happened, like what happened with Tina, yeah, I'll take them kids in too. Fuck.
Like, even though I think if you prefer you already, like,
especially if I'm Tina. I mean, well, shit, she wasn't even getting no paper at the time because remember in that same conversation, that's what Jackie said when the mother was right there and he was showing everybody the check. That's what it was, and she was like, he was like, yeah, we got this money, and Jackie was like, shit, Tina ain't gonna see none of it. And the mother heard that and came down and she was like, hey, what y'all wanna do? And she was like, yeah, Ike want a studio, he wanna do this and that. And she said, what about you?
Remember who got you here?
No, yeah, that's what she said. And I forgot she didn't care about Tina.
She
cared about her own cut.
And as you said, what Tina should have said, she's like, but grandma's not here.
Yeah.
That's the only reason she came to St. Louis because her grandma died.
Yeah, I ain't have nobody to take care of me. Yeah, I would have said, yeah, I always would took care of the people that grandma died though. Would you want me to get her a big headstone? Yeah, because nobody else ain't take care of me. Oh, well, maybe sis can get some money because, yeah, she looked out for me when I came up. But you get your
Or you. You're not mom.
But go ahead, my bad. I'm stretching this out too long.
I think this happened long before, but this is the first time we did. Like, after the scene when they're having a pool party, we learned Ike is doing cocaine.
Yeah.
The Brazilian nose candy.
What? No, stop talking. Wow, stop watching them comedies. Cocaine, methylene. I mean, but go ahead. It's all over. But it's South American. But go ahead. He said the Brazilian.
That's why I heard off the comedies.
Yeah, no, he said Bolivian nose candy.
I think he said Brazilian.
No,
but you're probably right. He said
Bolivian.
Bolivian.
But go ahead. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
And as soon as he gets in, he's normal for like 2 minutes. After that, he completely changes.
No, when he got it in, that's when he changed. Niggas started getting all hype. You talking about when he talking about the cake and all that?
Not yet. I'm just saying the first time we see that he's actually, doing it. You know, remember when they had the pool party and he's like...
Yeah, when it snowed it. And that's when she was like, I'm going there and record Ike. And the girls in the pool. And then Ike beat the shit out of her. Because she was like, all the songs starting to sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Patty nigga. You see how his little son and them, they was watching him drag her through the hallway, beating on her. That nigga's a clown. But,
he was quick to be on her, but never a man.
I mean, well, none of the men tested it. I mean, he beat Lil Ike. I mean, Ike, I don't know how old he was, but he wasn't a kid when Ike tried to come back with Tina after the divorce. But go ahead. I mean, we skipping all over.
My next scene is what's it called?
Oh, when she tried to leave Ike.
Yeah.
That time, and she called her mother after the beating. She called her mother. Mom, she said, "What? Ike bought you a house? Or he gave you some money? What'd he do?"
He got the house.
Mom's told her that. She said, "Oh she already knew. Tina knew. She said, yeah, well, just tell him you ain't talk to me. And hung up the phone.
Who said that, Tina or the mom?
Tina said that to her mother. Just tell him you ain't talk to me. I hung up the phone. You know, they show her phone ringing.
I laughed about something for a second.
What?
She said, I'm going to the bathroom. And he's like, sure.
Yeah, because he rolled up like, where you going at? When they was in the bed. She's like, I'm going to the bathroom. He's like, oh, all right. But you see, he was laying in that bed like, man, the fuck, how long is it going to take? Hey, it's funny. It's sad, man. It ain't funny, but we laughing because it's sad. But yeah.
She gets all the kids and get out there.
Yeah, she made them some sandwiches and stuff. They went to the bus station, caught the bus. But the whole time, I assume the mother had to tell him that she's catching the bus about to come here.
Because
he met her at the bus station.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? I don't know if that's the first bus station, but
it was a stop, I think, and
because I figured they was already on the bus, and then they stopped right there.
Every 5-minute break, go get food.
Because she took the youngest ones to the bathroom,
mm-hmm.
and she left the other ones on the bus
and got food for all of them.
Yeah, but when she came back, they wasn't in the seat. Remember, she went to the back of the bus like, hold up, and then she asked the bus driver like, how long is it gonna be before y'all leave, before we pull off? And he was like, 5 minutes. And she was calling Ike Jr., and I forgot what the other, Michael, I think his name Michael, or something like that. And when she went to the end of the bus, my man was right there putting him in the car. And she was like, no, Ike Jr., don't get in the car. And Ike Jr. was about to run back to her. And then he said, get in the car. And then you just see Ike Jr. turn around getting in the car. And she's like, no, don't get in the car. Trying to open the door for him.
He said something about, like, stop these games already.
Yeah, stop playing this game, man. You got me looking all over the word. Your mother don't know where you at. Jackie don't know where you at. Get in the car. All the smack her in the back of it. Get in the car. I said, dirty.
I'm sorry, that killed me.
Yeah, it was so light. I mean, people that seen the movie, they know he didn't hit her hard, so we not. It was a light to the back of the head, jump.
Like something you
like
would
you do to, like I do. That's what I say. Like I do to you, exactly. Like, what you doing? But it wasn't even hard.
It was like a little bad.
I just love his face. Hey, Lawrence, Larry, whatever, Fishburne.
I'm starting to phase the tone.
Yeah.
I'm starting to phase the tone he's using, the way he's going.
Yeah, he was light with it too. But go ahead. What's the next thing?
What's it called? I think that's when they go get the cake or something.
Okay, yeah, they went to the diner. No. Which come happened before that? The dude, Phil Spector, the one that wound up killing his people in his house. He in jail though. But Phil Spector, remember he came?
And he's asked for Tina to do
he's
something.
like, I want to do a song. And then he was like, oh, you want to do a song with Ike and Tina? He said, nah, I want to do a song with Tina.
When Ike show up, he has the wig on. Like,
yeah, the mushroom jump.
He have like one of those weird jumpsuits.
He looked like a black beetle. Like he could have been in the Beatles, but he was a black version.
You know, the face he gave out when he said, I just want Tina. He was like, oh.
Yeah, he's like, but I respect Ike when they went to the house and they was listening to it, like after she went in and performed, because she did it with an orchestra. But when she was listening to it in the house, she was scared to death. Because Ike was like, hey, you did that motherfucker, man. You did it. But you see the face, she was like, no, Ike, you know. And he's like, no, seriously, you did that. And went in the back of the room, I said, it took everything in him not to run her head through that glass wall right there for their studio. I said, man, he would have killed her if he could.
This is that, and then they go up to the cake for something.
Yeah, they went to the diner.
He's not even hiding anymore. He's like,
no, what you mean? Now that's when you notice that he in full blown, like he gone.
Yeah, I remember like other times he would like hide around the corner by himself.
At first, like you said, he was going in the bag sneaking, but now he's
just in front of everyone. Just
hey,
you know, no, two kids come over just asking him for the autograph. You can see this was what I think sent him over the edge.
No, he was disgusted.
He's like, and remember who her husband is.
No, he didn't say that. They said, how you doing, Miss Turner? He's like, hey, man, that's a married woman. It's Mrs. That's what he said. I mean,
he's like,
I can't be mad at that. Even though we know he was just mad because he ain't getting no autograph. But if it was just, if he wasn't mad and he said that, I wouldn't. I would like, hey, right. But we already know he mad that she getting all this individual
He's like, come on, get some
success.
cake. He's like, gonna bring
Yeah,
out
we
cake.
celebrating. Have your cake, Anna.
And he's like, eat some cake. And, she's like, nah. Can I also mention another thing?
But
Like to her in real life. Removing the queen from Black Panther, Ramunda, she is strong.
yeah, because they made her do that for that Tina Turner role. Get all strong.
I mean, like, her and Tina, they look similar, like the body builds or something.
That's why she had to. That's why I said she got all the way into that role. Angela Bassett.
They're great.
Awesome.
He's like, come on, eat some cake and all that.
Yeah.
But you see, he's starting to get, I guess, annoyed over time that she's just like, leave me alone, stop
But
it.
Jackie getting kind of irritated too, though. You see Jackie sitting across, and even what's my man from Gone to Six? Illinois Gordon from
Ike's man.
Yeah.
He's like, alright, just stop.
I can't think his real name.
He's like, stop or something. Or he's asking Tina to get the cake.
His name Juice in the movie though.
He's either asking Tina just get the cake, please.
He's like, boy, Ike, man, she said she don't want it. And then he's like, man, she gonna eat this motherfucker cake. And that's when he
smacked her in the face with it.
No, he ain't. Well, if you want to call it
smack. I mean,
he
I
just
smacked
pushed it in her face aggressively.
She's like, what's wrong with you? Is that when he smacked her?
No, he smacked her hand. I mean, she smacked his hand away. No, she threw the drink, remember the cold water in his face. And he's like, oh, you lost your motherfucking mind. And he was about to do something to her. And Jackie said, nah, you ain't gonna put your hands on it. And he smacked Jackie. And then Jackie said, oh,
I'm not about to stay here.
Yeah, you only gotta hit me once. I'm done. I'm out of here. And she's like, no, Jackie playing. She's like, no, it's not all right. He said, you stay here, keep messing with this nigga, you're gonna end up dead. But
that was her last warning, and then she left out. And I said, good, Jackie.
And then Anna, she wiped all the cake off her face. And he was like, hey, Anna, eat some of this cake. And she was like, nah. And then Juice was like, man, Anna, just eat the cake. But they never showed if she ate the cake or not.
I don't.
It cut to the next scene. And then that's when she in there.
No, recording studio.
This your favorite part of the movie, huh?
I never said this was favorite.
I'm not laughing at the scene we about to describe. Just laughing at him because he killed it last night. He was a big. Would y'all say nowadays? SIMP. He's a super simp, and not because of Tina. It's some other stuff, but while we was watching it came. But go ahead. What happened?
Is your hand okay?
Yeah.
So Ike's in there with Tina, right? She's basically singing the song over and over with.
There's a bunch of people in there, but they in the studio.
And he's just like, change it up.
No, he ain't saying change it up. He said, man, but you can't sing the song. She's like, I wrote the song, Ike. I know. He said, yeah, motherfucker, you wrote the song and you can't even sing it.
Asked everyone to leave out, I think.
No, he was asking everybody, man, what it sound like? Everybody was like, man, it sound good to me. He was like, man, y'all know that. Man, hey, motherfucker, clear the studio. Oh, y'all get the hell out of here. And you see, but everybody off the coke because they was trying to take the little salsa they had the coke on, and Juice was like, hey, man, that ain't no flour. Man, what y'all think that is? Get that back. But go ahead.
No, then he goes in there, smacks her around a little, and then proceeds to rape her. I only count this as rape because one.
You only count it? It's rape. It ain't.
I'm sorry, I had to argue.
Rape.
I had to argue this opinion to someone I was watching the movie last night. Not him.
Yeah, but you ain't really argued.
I'm saying why I count it as rape.
I know it was rape. Now, I don't know the discussion that you was talking about. You started going somewhere else. We wasn't talking about this.
Yeah, the person kept bringing up this. She said no, and I was saying clearly by her face she wanted to.
I was just telling you what the government would tell you.
Did she look like she wanted to die afterwards?
I mean, we both know it's rape, right? All I said is, damn. All she kept screaming, you was like, he raping her. I was like, did she say no? I wasn't saying that she needed to say no. I was just asking, did she say no?
And I just kept arguing that I was in the right. Yeah. And I am.
We never argued that she wasn't getting raped. I just asked, did she say no? That's all I asked. One question. But so anyway.
Next is, what's it called?
After he raped her, what happened? No, they went to
She took pills by accident and nearly died.
Not by accident.
Oh, perfect.
She tried to OD. And they were saying something wrong with her because she was in the gym trying to draw on her eyebrows and it looked like a
Circle.
big old
She's like,
rainbow or something.
she gets him put in the ambulance. He's saying in the ambulance,
Hey,
you better not die because
hey,
I'll kill you.
I mean, only my friends will understand this. I know a lot of other people you talking about one of the greatest scenes. Hey, he killed that. We would have laughed for days behind this because we know, I mean, it's a movie. Well, it happened in real life, but.
Movie based on true events.
Yeah, but we think, I mean, when we usually watch a movie, it's not based on true life. So when he was telling her, hey, if you die, I'll make my motherfucking kill you, bitch. He told her that. Hey, Slim.
I will question. How are you going to do
I laughed for hours. I wanted to rewind it.
It was funny, right? But I was thinking, how is he going to do that?
I
know you must
at
be
the job today.
Thinking
about it, laughing at that shit. I said, this nigga.
It was funny to me too.
Larry Fishburne is
It was funny to me too. I was just thinking, how is he gonna do that?
Hey, he banged that. I'm sorry, man. Y'all, please. I wish. Hey, I should have just put.
Please watch the movie.
No, I should have just put that scene right here so they could say, "Oh yeah, I remember." Because a lot of people, 93, they ain't watching it.
You know, it just killed me thinking about how he's gonna do it. It's killing you because how funny you find it.
Yeah, I just talking about Larry Fishburne as an actor.
How he delivered
awesome,
it.
Man.
How he said it.
Yeah, but let's get back to.
He's whispered yet yelling it to her.
I mean, he wasn't yelling. He was aggressively whispering it. But
so they do some more shows, right? Time's passing. They just keep doing shows. You know, they have little arguments.
They did it. They only did one more show, right? My show. My favorite song that they got together.
The 80s, the 71?
Yeah, when they.
Oh, yeah. That's one show.
Because.
After that, they
matter of fact, that happened before this, right? Because she got pregnant again. Remember they were showing the second time we were recording? But they was playing that she said, we only do things. But she tell you about their life. Like, that's why I don't understand, like, some of it. Like, is she with this? Because she tell you right there, we never do it easy. We always do it nice and rough. Yeah, we're going to start off this one. We're going to start off nice. But we're going to finish rough. And that's when he come in. Left a good job down in the
I'm sorry, it's not funny what she's referring.
I love that song.
It's not funny what she's referring to since she's referring to how they do
She's just talking about their music. But I'm just saying, I'm adapting it to
their
personal life. Yeah.
It just kills me that she's like, how she's saying it. And I'm thinking of Tina Turner's actual voice.
Yeah, that's her real. And then her face though, Angela Bassett, the beast.
My bad. I'm reading a Tina Turner voice from that one song. How she's like, I want to thank you.
So what happened after that?
They head out to wherever they're going for their thing. Or they got on the plane and stuff. Then they got in the limousine. Remember he's trying to sleep on her.
See, my thing happened before that. Oh, you jumping too far. Cause then after that, after they do that show, she got still off because then she go see remember they in the studio and he's like, man, you been in the hospital all the time? Man, we lost a lot of money, man. We gotta get back there recording. But you see how we left the house for you? And then remember Junior was right there with the girl. And he's like, Junior, man, you ain't speak to your mother? And he looked up and said, hey, mom. And went right back. He had the girl right there. And they was on the couch. And she went back in the room. And that's when Ike was walking around. Remember he had the, he was like, what he got on? And I was like, he got the romper on with the,
yes,
with the woman's leggings coming out.
It looks like he's wearing a dress.
Yeah, but the whole time it's a romper.
It's a romper.
The stuff that weird men be wearing, where it's like a one piece, but it's shorts. It's wicked. When I was growing up, only ladies wore it, but they were gentlemen wear it, I guess. That's what they call themselves. And they say they with the SLM, Straight Lives Matter, but I think they with the other people. But finish saying what you saying. We all over the place.
No, you want to talk about how she met up with Jackie.
Oh no, so when they was in the studio, Ike had all the coke in there, and they had all the women walking around.
And no romper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the name of the
she
killer
left
too.
and went to see Jackie. And remember her and Jackie was making fun of Ike. How Ike be talking to him like, beat your ass and all that.
And while Tina's trying to laugh it off.
So then when Jackie went in the kitchen and was doing whatever she was doing in the kitchen, Tina actually sat down and really was thinking about it. And Jackie, I guess she felt it. Because she looked back and seen Tina like, damn. And she was like, I'm sorry. And Tina started crying. She was like, nah, this and that. And she told Tina she do Buddhism now, and wanted Tina to come and pray with her. I guess a form of prayer. I guess is that a form of prayer that numb your red?
I assume it's their.
It's meditating. My bad. It's meditating. I apologize. So she tried to get her to do that,
and it helps Tina.
Right there, a little bit, but then Tina went home.
And she just started doing it regularly.
Yeah, she just started doing it regular because when they was in there getting dressed for shows, she'd be in there. Because remember her dancers and stuff, and backup singers started looking at her all funny. Because Jackie left. Remember they had to get a new backup singer. And then
now it was messy.
Oh yeah, you can go there, son.
So yeah, they're on the plane. He's trying to sleep on her and stuff. She's walking around ignoring him. They get in the car, right? He's trying to start.
No, because when they was on the plane, he kept trying to lay on her, and she kept moving. He was like, "Hey man, Anime, man, I'm trying to get some rest now. Don't do that."
And she said, go to hell or something.
She got up. Because he was mad at her. I mean, he wasn't mad. He was like, man, watch that chocolate. You got that all white suit on. You don't want that chocolate to get on it. But anyway, when she got up, it was like...
She's walking upstairs. She's like,
He was like, where you going? Come back here. She was like, what'd she say to him?
Go to hell.
Oh, you go to hell, right?
And then when they get in the car, he's like, who you think you're talking to like that? They start beating her, right?
He started fixing the cowboy hat. Hey, he too funny. Smacked her out about 3 times.
And then she started fighting by clawing him and stuff.
No, she ain't fight back yet. Remember, he took the boot off. He started hitting her with the boot.
And then she started fighting.
Yeah,
she started fighting.
Like,
and she works him, and I love it.
I love it. She worked, though.
She put some,
She looked like Martin after he fought Tommy Hearns. Well, you wouldn't know that.
Hey, she did her thing, though. She scratched him out.
Oh, no, she definitely finally stood up. And
it killed me when they walked into the hotel. It's like a comedy thing after they fight.
Hey,
just like how they walk in,
he walking in, he all blood all on his neck.
Exactly, clothes, all over the place. It kills me.
And the dude was like, should we get a ambulance or do we need a medic?
And he's like, wait a minute, take
the hell out of my motherfucking way, man.
They go to the
room. You need
no
damn medic. Give me a room.
They go to the room. They have they talk about something. I think they're arguing a little more.
No, they ain't arguing. He went and laid on the couch and he was like, Anime, wake me up an hour before testing when they gotta go down and do the testing for the music and see if the music was right.
And as soon as
she was like, and he was like, God damn, you hear me? Anime, don't make me get up. And she said, no, I heard you. He's like, where you going? She said, I'm just going to, I forgot what she was going to do. He said, yeah, but wake me up. And he laid down, man. And she got out of it.
She booked it. As soon as one of the hotel people said, hey.
She walked downstairs in the lobby. He said, hey, Miss Turner.
She's like,
hey, started running like she was, the police was chasing. I said, what is she
ran
through
traffic.
I said she thought Ike sent them down to get her.
She kept running for a good minute.
Ran through the jungle, crossed the highway.
To another hotel.
Yeah.
She explained that she was Tina Turner, what she was going through. She had no money. And it was like, no, Miss Turner, we'll help you.
He said, it's a pleasure for me to help you. Because she was like, I'll give you my jewelry, I promise. And he's like, nah, you ain't got to worry about that. But that's why I want to know who made this movie. I mean, like, directed it. Was it, I ain't even going to, but go ahead.
You saying the same.
Lately, I ain't been too good with words. So, I'm going to let you finish.
Then we move into the future, right? You know, she leaves Ike and them.
Yeah, because once that happened, she leave Ike.
But she said she only one thing. She doesn't want no money, the dresses, no
because when she go to court, that's why it's so vicious. When she go to court, you see all the kids sitting with her. And then something happened, and Ike Jr., he get up and walk over there and sit with his father on them side. With Juice and all the band dudes.
She said, I don't want none of the money. He can keep all that, dress and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they was about to fight for that. And she was like, listen, we ain't got to fight for nothing. He can have everything.
I just want my name.
Give me my stage name. I earned that. That's all I want. And he was like, hell no, that was my daddy's name. He's like, man, yeah.
What is daddy?
Hey, I terrible, man. That's my daddy's name. Brought there from Mississippi, man.
Tina Turner.
Yeah. No, he talking about the Turner part.
Oh.
And then, she didn't even know who Tina Turner was. But anyway,
and she wins.
No, she ain't win.
No, she wins the name.
Oh, of course, yeah, because it was a settlement. The judge like, oh well, if you gonna give everything, because he was like, you sure, Miss Turner, you want to give him all this stuff? She was like, yeah, all I want is my name. He can have all that. So, of course, the judge gonna go with that. And then she a woman, but so.
Some more time passes. She started her own band. She's getting back into it.
Yeah, she just she perform at other people's shows. I mean, songs.
I come back to her. I think before this, did he pick up Junior or no? Like Junior.
No. So,
or was it after their conversation?
So when she doing that stuff, the
one night
the Caucasian dude come and see her like and start talking about like why she want to do rock and roll and all this type of stuff, and like they was gonna work on that. So when she at the house with all the kids or her apartment, whatever she got, Ike Jr. knocked on the door, all beat up.
I thought mine seen happened before, but
what?
When I came back and saying, "Oh, I miss you, baby," and all that.
Oh yeah, that happened that same night. My bad, that happened
that same night. Just
that
before
she was talking to the dude when she left out. Ike was out there in his car next to her car,
basically saying how he wants her back and stuff. And then usual, he's like, look at her.
No, he said I made you.
Mm-hmm.
See, he was good when he was like, "Oh, you looking good," and he was spitting that cool stuff, but because he was like, he told her, he's like, "Yeah, it's time. You've been gone long enough. It's time for us to get back together." Man, we put away all this foolishness. He said, I quit that narcotic. Man, I'm ready to change and this and all that. So she was like, oh, Ike, son. And he's like, I got these songs. So she's like, I got my own band and this and that. He said, and that's when he went on. He said, that lottie-dottie stuff, that stuff ain't going nowhere. Yeah, remember I made you. And then that's when she was like, yeah, I was waiting for that old Ike to come out, something. And he said something else. And she threw the flowers back at him that he gave her.
Slammed the door so hard it broke the glass.
Shattered it.
It killed me him in the car. Oh, look at her.
He said, God damn. You broke my damn window to my car. Okay. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get fixed. I said, this man out here talking to beef with a woman. No, I'm talking about he on a real life. Like he beefing in the streets with a lady.
His wife.
That did nothing to him.
He did everything.
Yeah, but
after this, like you said, Junior showed up, beat up, saying,
yeah,
dads want to kill you and stuff.
This every time
he got
mention
hit
your
on
name,
you.
yeah. And then the people started talking about your new stuff coming out because I guess her new music was starting to catch on.
And like a few days passed by, and then she's doing a new show, right?
Yeah, she had the show at the Ritz.
Ike showed up. She's like, "How you get back here?" He's like, "I'm Ike."
No, she was like, how you get past security?
And he's like, you know me better, baby.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out the gun.
No, he didn't just threw that. She was like, she started talking that. I mean, don't take it the wrong way. She started talking all that rough shit, like, yeah, what you gonna do in here? Something.
And he whipped out the fire.
He's like, oh, she said, I know you. You ain't something. He said, oh yeah, you said you know me so well. What am I gonna do with that? And pulled the gun out and put it on the table. And for a few seconds, she was scared. But then she like,
Nah,
what you gonna do? Shoot me in front of all these people? Yeah, I don't care what you do.
And she goes downstairs.
They out here for me. Yeah, these people for me. I'm going out here and be with them. And he seen it. He started getting scared. He looked annoyed. Eyes got all watery.
And so she walks down onto the stage, right? Mm-hmm. And she performs my favorite song for her.
I told you, what love had that little, what's the? I don't even had the big one. I think the big one 45. I had the little record, whatever it is. And
it killed me. He's upstairs. He's like he wanted to say something, do something.
He smoking a cigarette, watching her ass. Then he just laughed.
It's like he wanted to do something, he just couldn't.
He was smarter than these average dummies out here now. Yeah.
What would be worth me?
Yeah, I mean, I did all the trifling shit, beat the shit out of it, but like these dummies now, they go and kill the woman, thinking that's gonna
solve it.
Yeah, then kill itself. Well, why don't you just kill yourself first and let her live? But
again, to anime's Tina Turner's actress, the queen.
Oh, Angela Bassett.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting her name.
Mm-hmm.
Angela Bassett, the singing.
I mean, she really wasn't singing, but she was lip singing. But the performance.
She was excellent. The greatest in this movie.
I don't know about that. I always stand out to me, even though he's a piece of shit. I don't know if he's the main attraction to me. I mean, of course, the movie about her, but He's the main.
To me, he's second fiddle.
Nah, yeah. He got more funny scenes. I mean, well, people. Don't
While
think
she's
it's funny.
playing the big instrument, he's back there, right behind her, playing the small one.
I guess.
He's Watson to her Sherlock Holmes. More like a Moriarty to her Sherlock Holmes.
No, yeah, I'm about to say he's. Without him, she would still been
Nothing.
scraping up gum off the bar floor if she got a job there. But anyway,
Great.
telling people what to do.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
It never tells y'all to keep that notification.
Hit the notification bell. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just excited right now.
Another W for me and Ike.